Yeah. Yes, indeed, we are living the star life. Many a Jupitar and one of my personal favorite dance hall artists here in Ghana. Say yes, he can artist dance hall artists. What you say? The T is supposed to be silent. What you say? What's up? It's been a very long time. I think I think 2 years ago.
2 years, exactly. Also, you are doing very good.
Yeah, honestly. Thank you so much.
I mean, me follow, so I know what is going on.
You know what is going on. Is it? How have you been? I said, who should Antina Ghana how? And I also quite Jayana. Muna mukita sikano, muna mukita economy no. It's even to me konja. As economy never collapse, never crash. But it's like recently, you've been more outside than here at home. Yeah. What has been happening?
I think I dropped the album at the Corona era.
Yeah.
In US, then I was under Fantasy Entertainment, which was in US,
Okay.
So they helped me build the album and all of that with the promotion and all of that. You know, more US and I made promote it, So me Bragan and I'm with the one concert, really nice concert, and then afterwards, I was just been going up and down. I think me called Jamaica and the perform me Sting, which being I think the first African or Ghanaian to ever perform that stage. Sting is one of the biggest dance platform ever in the world.
How come we didn't hear so much about it?
I said, "Why wouldn't that?"
Yeah, minim shio. Minim.
Wow, who can be I don't know.
Debbie minim. Saji will catch me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, yes.
I'm catching over fire, mama. So it's just been back and forth, and then I think I was in New Orleans International Arts Festival with Still Pulse, Money, all this big names. So we're just promoting and then playing some tours around and all of that.
But the one you're talking, the one now will come as you had some major tours in the US.
Yeah.
Very huge. The turnout was massive
crazy.
And great. How was that? How has that impacted your career path? I mean, that was the first tour we were US. And looking at the numbers that turned out for you, people really pulled up to show support and massive love for you. How has that impacted your career?
Positively, I think I've won so many territories now when it comes to music. I did like 15 states with Rema. Now he's a global superstar now.
So at the time he was not that big. And now he's touring in India and all of that.
Huge. I don't think I can even say hello to him.
Oh, come on.
I'm just joking.
I know, right?
So we did 15 states, different people, because we were merging together like a Nigerian artist and Ghanaian artist. It's just the two of us, and shout out to my team, Fantasy Entertainment. That is some of the benefit you get from this kind of foreign,
affiliations,
labels, affiliations and all of that. So it was positive. Now people that really don't know Jupitar get to know me. They get to know what I am capably, when it comes to performance and all of that, and then my song and my sound, what I'm capable of doing and all of that. We need different people. So really granted me different platforms and different territories, and now people from outside the diaspora also follow my works.
Now my question way there nanka we trip but I say interview baby I were to akwakosi na was me follow lead what you say. But once I woke us and you were talking about say how our tour we were US is giving you exposure, is sort of widening your fan base to the diaspora. And these are all the people that add up to give you those numbers that you want to command as an artist. But sir, recently, so there's been this talk about pulling crowd, feeling the O2, mounting such stages. We have a lot of celebrities. Abba because it's not a priority. Some say it's not a benchmark. Some say it's not a competition. Some say that that's not what they want as artists. One gasa when you are Mashatawale Abba because feeling the O2 is not what he wants.
Boyfriend.
Or say feeling the O2 is not what he wants, and that or know what he wants to achieve as a musician, to be able to own mansions, have $1 million in his account, and all of that, and he has that, and so he's okay. Muamubu say mubeko abrochrea kwa koye to ne sa nyema na mubu ono no omusa. But listening to you've clearly made me understand to say doing some of these things it helps your craft and your name. So what do you make of this comparison and conversation that has been going on?
Well, personally, I believe everybody has his objectives. You know, let me put it like stated objectives that they want to follow. You know, okay, their agenda is to get to this point in time at this particular place and achieve this. So everybody have their objective line up for them. You know, personally, I feel like it would be nice for every artist, you know, to actually enjoy certain kind of platforms, you know, because music is global, you know, and just like our Nigerian brothers are doing, they are now, they are on the climax now. Now they are competing with the Western world, you know, even in India, you know, they are competing with them. So I believe the more we push our craft, the better for us Africans, because we have so much to offer that the world has not even seen yet, you know. All the likes of Rema and Davido, Burna Boys and stuff like that. Even currently look at Ashake, you know, doing wonders, you know. So people like that, when we continue to push craft or efforts or maybe talents like that, Africa will be number one.
But it looks like your brothers here don't see it like that. They see it as a form of the media putting pressure on them or insulting what they've been able to build, when really it's not like that. Because if I listen to Jupitar and I know what Jupitar is capable of, I want to also see him on such international platforms that I can brag and say that Jupitar is from Ghana. I want to be able to see you and say, I have sat with Jupitar, I have talked to him before. But musicians need to bring now who they say, it's like we are giving them unnecessary pressure, and some of them go as far to insult the media that this is what we are trying to do, but this is what we can do to support you, to sort of encourage you. But some woman here to say the mamo pressure be, I say top pressure be a then it really, I don't see that Ghanaian music will be getting to such platforms that we want.
I agree with you. You know, I think people have their own perspective on certain things. They have their own ways of understanding certain issues. You know, I won't sit here to be a hypocrite to say I can understand everybody. Even we here now, if we start to debate on certain things, everybody will bring their opinions. You know, what you're saying is brilliant. Obviously, you know, I'm very talented. You want to see me on that platform that you see Ashake, Burna Boy, and all of that, which it is a positive goal. But they say charity begins at home. Obviously, you know. The media, in this life itself, there is good and bad. You know what I mean? A certain media, I did a tour, they didn't promote it. Sorry, I did a concert, and they were on radio telling me I have the flop show of
I was going. I didn't know.
What I say?
No, I was going to ask you about that, but you just.
What I said, you know, so there are certain agendas that it doesn't really uplift this industry as an artist and. As we having an idea and energy to push Ghana to in front. Now, listen, you see what you are saying? You are saying the thing out of good emotions. Like you wish Ghana music would do well, Ghana music will get to the climax to compete with the other African countries, you know, especially Nigerians. But certain radio stations or TV stations, they are not saying it like that. They'll rather put pressure and some unnecessary comment just because, and you were, the other time I raised a topic about favoritism, which links to, how do we call it, tribalism in this industry, you know, and all these factors are not really helping we artists. Some of us have that heartstone, some of us might not even come up to even talk about it. You know what I mean? So with the agenda that you have is positive, but the question is, the same agenda that you have, do you think the other media houses have the same? That is where the problem starts. But do
you really think, say, media house be to me at Nasiaka say, oh, Jupitar, you're penning your money, you're canceling money.
Oh,
evidence. You they talk, you get evidence.
Listen, you see, it's high time now, we as an artist and media personnel, we have to come out of the dark, you know, to say it as it is. You know what I mean? Exactly. You know, because I was so, you don't mind if I mention certain names, right?
No, I don't mind at all.
I was so disappointed when Hit FM. Dr. Pounce is a very good friend of mine, you know. Him and this, I don't want to use certain words on your show, you know, you're my friend. The other boy that he works with, his name is Sergio. Yeah, he's very Foolish, you know. Very, 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 you know. And he see, Dr. Pounce is a very good friend of mine who support we the artists, you know, meaning about tennis in Sanya, you know what I mean? So I believe Dr. Pounce and Hit FM was promoting my stuff. You know, he was pushing my agenda for a very long time, and all of a sudden, he made that mimic thing that, like, that jovial kind of awards that the scheme that they are doing on their television got to them, and it spoiled our relationship. I came to him and I told him, bro, you see these kind of things, I don't mind even if you call me, tell me, so, but you see, fans, they listen. And when you start to push this kind of agenda, they'll be like, oh, because Ghana here, agenda flows more than anything now. You can release a nice song. If there is no agenda behind it, forget it. It will just die off, you know? Right. So if I am pushing a positive agenda and you're on radio and TV stations trying to mimic me, trying to make me feel less of myself or my capabilities, then I feel like, no, then you abide minding me, you know? And that particular station, I went hard on them. Extremely hard. It FM, oh, serious.
How, when you say you went hard
on them? Oh, I insulted them serious because I feel like they were also insulting me. And a lady was telling me, oh, say, and you're money now. But Omu was stationed until Omu your first time, no. Caution Omu, you're supposed to stop them.
It happened more than once.
Oh, make us say, you know, and then Omu you another award. Omu see me, Kasa by Heart Artist of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So these are some of the things that we have to look at, you know, in our industry. Me, I like you. Right. You know, I like you so much. I like you because you say the thing as it is, you know. I don't think you will be on certain influence to say certain type of things. Right. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you want the betterment for this our industry. Yeah. That's why I'm asking. The question now is the same idea and thoughts that you have in your head. Do other media stations or houses also have the same agenda? If yes, then like by now we are there. You know. If not, then we're gonna be where we are now. Okay. Because it's like me cry say me kotina baby and me can cry no. Nipa no who say me and cry no. Onye madam for bill.
I didn't hear.
Aha, another topic. You know, so there are so many things that is going on underground that we, the artists, I feel, say, if we are able, in fact, 50% of Ghanaian artists are able to come on television to say the thing as it is, trust me, we will rectify and, you know, try to put measures in some place to okay. But obviously also because I born at 12 p.m.
But let's look at it from this angle. Don't you think, say, like if, for instance, me for show Bempo, for if Acrobato show, Acrobato's show is known for comic. What am I saying? He makes fun on certain issues, and even in the media, look at this guy, Charlie Dior. He makes funny critique about celebrities in Tari or Moshe. That's what he does for entertainment. So let's look at it from this angle. What if, say, these talks that were being had on radio concerning maybe it was just, you know, one of the topics that came up in that funny segment. You can't, you know, not because, say, truly in our heart of hearts, no. Maybe, like you rightly said, Pounce is your friend. I mean, Kamiyakas or your doctor. Truly, maybe Anna or your downfall. Maybe Anna truly na kumemuno. And yes, maybe our candia say one so person looking bad, but it was just, you know, something that came up and is, you know, it's just entertainment, and then, you know, we just want to talk about it and let it slide. Do you look at it from that perspective as well?
Should we always have to be the scapegoat as an artist? You know, if it should come on the other way side, are they going to accept it? Imagine me coming on live with my phone saying, Dr. Pounce, hit FM4, do you think they will take it lightly? You know, we have to put measures in certain things that we do. We just have to really be mindful of some of the things that we do. You know, you can't just come up to say, I did a flop show. Come on. My show was jet. It was even a Corona era, you know, so I was even selling tables and all of that. No, people were in, like, there were a bunch of people.
But then they decided to take the parts where people were
You know what I'm saying? So now, when I gave them evidence and told them, no, you guys were wrong, I feel no more promoter say, oh, Amparo, the show no, was not a flop. So first of all, you promoted the wrong agenda. You didn't have the right material, so you are giving people false news. You know, you fabricated something to just put it out there. That is not comic. That is destroying a brother. You know what I'm saying? If what you said is true, I don't have any problem. I tease people past, or when people are teasing me, I'm okay. You know what I mean? My brother is Shatawali. You know what I mean? So when people are teasing me, I'm okay. But to the extent that you put in fake news there, and when I cautioned them, instead of them to stop, they gave me another award. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, we should just look at all these things. So once you are putting this kind of energy out there, you should be ready to accept this kind of energy. But if it should come from the artist side, it's gonna be a problem. You know, yeah, when you might be saying you
will see
it.
And also, until Rebecca said, no, trigger will make he such comments about the media that Ghanaian media we are not supportive, and you know, instead of say, if you are artists, yeah. It's more like we talk about the bad more than say about the good things that artists know. Any idea?
Yeah, I mean, me regardless of me being you know, supportive with positive agenda and all of that, like I feel say when people are saying the truth, irrespective of whether and if I say why are the bunny, that's a media account. They have to say it.
Okay.
What's in American I don't know the opposite between. I don't know the difference between maybe the media are pushing negative agenda and positive agenda. All I know is if they are saying the truth, so
then that's the truth.
So be at the bunny. That's a media account. I don't think it is a negative agenda.
Right.
So I'm standing on this particular issue, the ETFM issue, to say what they are pushing is evil. What they are doing is very demonic. You know what I mean? It's even far from negative. You know what I mean? Because obviously negative and positive actually sum up to, with this media, we can't be hearing good news all the time. We can't be hearing say we are at the part. Obi tadieti ni sanyamano asake ni tadieti first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all these things are also part of it. That isn't negative news. You know what I'm saying? But Ghanaian media houses should try as much as possible to fish in to bring the right content. Okay. What you say?
Okay. Danomi interview a gentleman. He's a Ghana artist, or a music artist, but he sings in Ghana. Nidino na move to me a kakra or no bo. Bye. I've forgotten the name a little bit. He sat here and he made certain accusations and I say allegations. Concerning say or no na dream chiremuno or share a media terrain or who is a tribalism more because a be homo ye shows that Ghana artists be by war Adani Best from Adani Best more Efra Beninano they hardly call them to come on shows. They hardly call them to come on shows. Do you share the same opinion? Say with the media in Ghana, no, there's some sort of tribalism in there.
I've been an Ontarian advocate for that for, I think, a couple of years now, you know, until now people are getting to understand. I see some of the media houses that were even challenging me and all of that. They're also singing the same melody now. You see, the thing is, first of all, I believe in packaging, you know. Your first language is appearance, no two ways about it. Good. You know, I'm not saying my brothers don't look right. They look right. And appearance and packaging in the sense, say, you have to try as much as possible to belong into certain category for you to be accepted, especially in this industry. You know, my brothers at the coastal areas, they are doing so much. Most of their big songs, I see people playing it on TV. You know, especially their science stuff like that. People play it and dance, but they don't record, like they don't know
the artist and not the face behind the song.
Know? So initially I was saying to myself, I was telling some of them, like, you know what, like Mumpi na omuhum, you know, bibi ni amufa muhum count. What I say, go on TV. Then I realized, say, what they were saying is true. Because on him, me call interview, there was some station. In crying lawyer interview, right? And then, or interview me. And I say, I can't cry. Your one or your friend say, I'm giant crying, I'm giant crying. You know what I'm saying? So, I actually even sat on that. I slept on it. I was like, ooh, there's no problem. Yeah. You know. Now, further on, couple of times I realized that even in some other places, me call and I said,
oh yes, I can't cry.
And even when me can't cry, I see some of the support of Budima, other artists. I don't see the same energy going to that side. Not only in crying for, not in Sukahun. But guess what? Nigeria, they have so many tongues, right? Yeah. Different kasa. And Ashake Abia Davido Davido Krum Bashani or yes yeah. So I'm saying and I'm pleading to every media house to say they shouldn't make language be a barrier. Obi or not for some serious rapper, he can't rap in tree. Should creatives always probably have one language for them to be on to make country, you know, into which is on to make country, you know, he can't like I said the talents vanish. So media houses should try as much as possible. So now, or he likes more of an Akan music because they shouldn't force creative to actually create, their content in one language. I want to feel free, to create in in different tongues because we now Ghanaians, But the more we push, that's what really matters. We should push each and every dialect in Ghana. Okay. There are so many tongues in Ghana. And yes, Tree is accepted as the general, means of communication.
Like people relate to it.
Exactly, relate to it. But don't force creative to actually create, or produce in particular dialect. Because they might not even feel comfortable. No more country in just sound it. People say,
but I mean, we've seen rappers that have really built a portfolio for themselves, sir. One more rapping in Tree. I bear them is one of them. But on rapping in Tree, this latest boy, what's his name?
I'm not cutting you. I bear them.
Chief One.
How many times would Chief One I bear them new radio? So just come on. Sankas, I bear them. A tree more. Hey, jai. I bear them rap or rapping. I bear them Ghana rappers. Or no, gesture. Forget. But he's a serious performer. But because of the dialect, I bet him can rap in Tree. He can't. Or try crap.
It will sound funny.
I'm telling you, what I mean? So try crap now, English is Sanyamano. But I bet them rap or ever. Come on, guys. Crazy. So the same energy of other artists that raps in Tree or Akano. I'm supporting other rappers that rap in different indigenous Ghanaian languages. Yeah, exactly. And then we'll get there. Okay. Because if we start to limit all these people, Obi North, Arapi, Dagati, and I said Dagbani, serious. Sanka, it's a free flow industry. I don't think Samini will even stress too much to compose in Tree. I don't think Stoneboy will even sing in Tree. And why, but on him say, on the Tree, answer no airplay. Maybe Tree, care for me, and I give to Tree one line because maybe can't put me to me front to you. What's in American? So these are some of the issues that we are facing as Ghanaian industry. Imagine if we are able to open the system for people and creative. I'm telling you, international world, no serious match.
Yeah, because Obi can't say like. Then again, you mentioned Ashake. It's so surprising how Ashake is on an international platform. Crazy. Singing, is it Yoruba or Igbo to foreigners? And they are singing along.
Trefino.
Yeah.
I'm in a different tango. What I say, but like, look at the mass. People are, and even they don't even like playing, and then they'll be playing that kind of,
and they don't understand.
They don't even understand it. So why can't you put the same energy, to play, Ghanaian from North or ever or other places? Yeah, it's our Ghana. You know what I mean? Push them. We just have to push creative, irrespective of whichever tribe they are from.
But then you also said something about appealing to these people. You see, sometimes if we fail to recognize and say, this person can help me get here, and I will say me position me who in a way I will be appealing to Onipana and also harding. Because like you were saying, that appearance and everything, how are you selling yourself? Because you see, if you don't make yourself appeeling and who were dynamic so one man one ya kono yento
one value who
what must
I agree with you. I mean oh my God, listen, appearance is everything, no two ways about appearance is everything, and which I think say Nigerian artists, even the young ones, paper say artists never some people like to keep it simple, no two ways about it. Me can say but at least look standard, you know what I'm saying, so that when people also accept you.
But Jupitar, I disagree with you in a way. Not disagree, say disagree, but I sort of have this concern. Like, say Ghana Hanum. The kind of industry that we run, fame doesn't come with money in this industry.
Thank you for saying
that. And so sometimes we have most of our artists, most of our artists are broke. But they have to spend money to look the part
exactly.
of the recognition that they've gained due to 1 or 2 hit songs.
Exactly. You see,
what
I say is a very big topic. I said
exactly. It's, you know, looking the parts, then branding comes in. Charlie, it be money where we they take, they do the branding.
It's not a joke. So me, I always tell artists, I advise them. There are so many artists that want to blow serious. So me, I see them, even on my social media and all that, like they want to blow. Listen, it's not a blow, no. You know, you need a package, you need a plan. And if you don't have helper to actually push you, or you don't have a label, you don't have a management team with like proper budget to be on person move and push you change. Because who do shame, and then you can't continue like that. Then the depression is on your money, baby. Watching them gonna say, even with all those big record labels in Ghana, you can ask them. It's not easy. You have to put people on payroll every monthly, like weekly and all of that, even daily.
Whether you have a hit song that is bringing money or not, you have to pay them.
Saturday we are share by me to me share because we about TV. So you know this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there are.
I cannot be pressured.
You know, exactly.
I get your point though.
But this is how the industry is now designed. But if you are able to also be content with what we have as Ghanaian artists or as Ghanaians, I think because they criticize us too. Into critics, and also count.
And you see a brand to be our by a friend or me patromon kai me dino. Fire stick. And your uncle show sneaker and or say Jupitar. This Nike way they wear this, and he does that, and that is all part of the pressure on the artists. Because who catch us? I mean, Koto Gucci bear $3,000. I don't have that jewelry.
No, that's
to go. I don't know. Have you come across that guy? Have you seen him? What's your opinion of what he does, though?
Well,
he looks like you small, though.
I know, he's my friend.
He is your friend.
He's my friend.
What's your opinion,
I've
though?
known him for a very long time. You know?
I see. Interesting.
I've known him for a very long time. I understand where he's coming from, but our industry is not ready for that yet.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, you know, I respect whatever he's doing. You know, critics is good. It's good. You know what I mean? For people to have something to say, for news to trend and all of that. But the extent of pressuring people to buy $3,000 sneakers, my brother, you know the energy already. You know what I mean? So we should just have to try as much as possible to tone down, to level down for up and coming artists, and up and coming artists should also try and make sure they have what it takes. They have the means to push themselves. Yeah. Because enya izo.
Na me masha mataya we are celebrating to me you. When I come around saga. I think say well like you're saying I think say in as much as more celebrities, no. You have to live this association. Uniforms.
They be out and you.
In as much as we want to look the part, look appealing, look presentable, I think you should do it within your means.
Exactly.
What am I saying?
Exactly. Simple.
Gucci, you can equally wear a brandless. Brandless, but I am brandy. Exactly. I still look good in it.
But I mean, the ones that we say we enjoy Gucci anyway. My wife now, or that me person my money punish her because me toy.
Next time, my iteration free. I need a mouse shout out. Why? Need to answer who be the man you man sunti esrema. And I'm on fine your money brandy and share.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, easy. Now let's come back to music. Let's come back to music. You have a latest one now.
Yes.
Stand By.
Yes.
Beautiful song, amazing. I mean, you know, say on a smoothness level. Beautiful song. Let's talk about that song as well. What's the motivation behind that song?
You know, when they mention Jupitar, one thing that comes in your mind is dancehall. Oh, not go for commercial, you know, and they are going out there. I mean, there was an era where dancehall was reigning seriously. You know, I think things have switched now. And music is dynamic. Burna Boy used to be one bad, serious raga artist. But then what competition, put like, you know, one on one, I compete, you know, but she said, I got Tony down and
why rebranding?
Why dynamic enough or fit it into what is currently going on now, no? You know, it's getting major platforms and all of that. So I think it's wise enough and advisable for every artist to try as much as possible to tone down and connect to what is flowing out. You know, so stand
what
by.
Is marketable.
Exactly, what's marketable is actually, you know, commercial and all of that. So I feel say standby is more like, you know, like sort of love song. You know, you are standby when you say be day two, be by watch okay, air chain. Watch I say, oh yeah, back up. When you say, oh no, be winning. Watch I say, so basically it's more of like a love song, beautiful Afrobeat song, you know. And I shot a video with Famous. My video studio any boy do.
And you wanna mo saying say ni entwa ni see etwa video ani boy din.
My friend.
Yam gina kwan ho ni entwa video. Sa na wo nua ne kan.
Shout out to no kan no dem ban man. My record we make up man.
And the enye me like bra. Ono wan kasa so ndi onim. Shout out, you know that. But the thing is that that's what Shatta said. But then we see some of the videos that you guys shoot and all of that. But he's of the conviction say, you don't have to invest that much because how much money now are you making that you want to invest in such videos? That's what he thinks.
Hey, Bia, your personal channel say,
okay,
may come okay. And I feel say what he wants to say. Meaning I dream, I'm just guessing. Say, say your video be a standard, right? Your video be a say watch Ashakeni Olamide I'm a piano. On that video no, but me drew yet. What I say, skawum. What I say, into a your patch say some person don't trust our level now. Now we try you now do ufie na be kwa consist one. And you go cool down natural normal no. What is making I'm just thinking say be a sign of patch.
They said your can say also work out there. Also work out there. But you know one thing I've learned from you in this interview, you know. There are so many people that do not like to adapt to change.
Yeah. True.
But you have recognized and accepted said changes of the essence. When upesa movie called the next because like we say, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. What must say? And so I'm really glad that you are trying to test the waters. Mekai say not to compare or anything, but when Amarado came, Amarado is a very good rapper. He raps like he spits. But Onanga tonight who said chale gaga.
Oh, Medica. Medica is serious rapper. But I'll do to because 2 jollof for your fried rice. I bet you say what I say. So exactly.
So I think you are doing so well.
Thank you so much.
And I'm really glad saying it to suffer or nobody. But anyway, how much did it cost you to shoot the video with Famous? The standby video. It's a nice video.
Famous on your play.
I know.
Famous and it will give you correct job. That's the thing. I think all my videos, I mean, try video are less than way down. Very less than way down.
Wait a minute, I know your number.
I try video a less than 20K. And yet Ghana City.
Dollars.
Yeah, I mean, try
20,000.
A from that one going.
Hey Siri, how much is $20,000 in Ghana cities?
Sometimes it's even more.
Really?
I'm telling you, crazy.
228,000 Ghana cities, 930
sometimes even more.
Points.
But particularly I say maybe I don't go my school.
And yes, I'm going to
because sometimes we go interview and we go we are normal lining up. You see, remember much so be our move.
Say unam na usho bi wo krom pa no so wo momo men didn't give me pa. But I think this is a beautiful video. I love the scenery, the lightning and everything. And then the Shatta too, Charlie. This is some big boy level that is.
Yeah, no, my say you were canta top and down.
Oh yeah, sure.
And do 30 Ghana.
Oh, boaso. But anyway, Jupitar, before you go, no, Mami was our personal life. You are one of the artists. I mean, Nim say you're married with your kids, but I don't even know what your wife looks like now. You keep your family out of social media and stuff. How has that helped you and your home?
I will urge every celebrity, you know, out there to try as much as possible. It's not going to be easy, but if you have the partner that really understands certain things, you know, because obviously people have different ideas, you know. Me, my wife, she knows I love it. So I love, in fact, everybody that's around me knows. Say me don't be really bad, you know. But I try as much as possible, say, in a week, put over social media. You know what I mean? Because say Bibi about social media, even if it is nice, they'll try to find fault about it. And social media is not for the weak heart. You know, no disrespect to Davido and family. I mean, my condolences for their loss and all of that. But I believe, say, Davido next time, say Chioma Nyinseng, right? And I'll give you birth. I don't think Davido will let anybody know. And even with Chioma, I think Chioma is now coming on social media. She doesn't even come on social media at all. Less. What I say. Yeah. And I learned it, I think A+ also the other time said something about that, you know. So people are now learning about social media because because I can't hide. You know, I have to come out for people to because I'm an artist. Exactly. Yeah. But my wife is a different venture altogether. My family is also different. You know, you call restaurant and all of that. But for me to post them, no, I'm risking my kids' life. I'm risking my wife's life because then you'll be an me. Yeah. What I say. So when I put them out there, and I sit there, if you ask nipa boni. Edosu. What I say.
Also, and some more cano. Ebi ana wona be to me stand but no day. But what if you say we need to call event? And with this day and age now, bloggers. Yaba bebre baby I could be and what's really a na bloggers no mo ya me pe hey and say omu to me try video mesa obi to me try video 7 ubrezi akra na opeso
only say obi try video try me no try imagine you
but I mean so when you find yourself at events like that na say ebia one hunkafo na akọ na blogger be try video ebia Jupitar and his wife whether you approve of it or not no or no wecha enti I just say bia one ne kasa say yo don't post my wife but what if so nipa ne be to that means so nipa no dia wo bo ho ban na wo dey see no or dia ba betray.
Well, I think we take precautions, you know what I mean. But we don't limit ourselves to go anywhere. And maybe personal language and PP women tamper. Oh, I can be in the house for like a month that nobody knows what I say. And like we honor so bad. It's just a security for answer now over by inside.
So yes, 84.
No, we can't because I don't live in certain places. I be certain opportunities here to take. But I mean, you know, we go to the same places. We go. I don't remember the last time I went for an award, you know. And also for very Adipa, she's really shy with cameras and all of that. Yeah. Who cameras always to me what I say. So I think God has blessed me with her, which I'm very grateful for that. Right. And can we go pet near? I say, hello, okay, baby bra. I can say so. I mean, ordinary Shirami, so I just thank God for that, you know. And she's a very calm person.
Okay, shout outs to you, wifey. Nice. I don't know what you look like, but I have to come and eat. It's all right. It's all right. We're busy. We're original. Why?
Okay. She likes your program.
Oh, she does. I love her too.
They be on TV that Bryt. Serious. They be on the TV that Bryt TV. Oh. Because you guys show movies and stuff like that and music. They be. She likes you a lot.
Shout outs to you, wifey. Yeah, baby. Invisible wife.
No, I don't know.
All right, mini Jupitar and Atchichin Komo. The latest one out now is Stand By. Amazing video, good content. Go and listen to the main kind of the fresh vibe from Jupitar. What I say? Let's just restart your brains. Exactly. We go still ragged and things. But your producer say I'm in KPG, Minja. Yes, I'm in your corporate. So please go and stream the video on YouTube. And like and share. It's very important. Jupitar, your final words to your fans.
Yeah, my final words is I'm repeating it again. I like your presentation. It's really nice, you know.
Thank you.
I mean, to Bryt TV, like you are taking them far. Which
Amen. Dr. Manfred, make sure.
Exactly.
Pacho Kabium.
Thank
you very much. It's very necessary.
My baby did 10%.
And no problem.
So my new single is out there. Stand by, you know what I mean? Go stream it, you know, share Ghana for minimum what I say. It's a new one about just, you know. And thank you guys so much. Thanks to your crew and all of that. You know, God bless you guys so much. Anytime,
Amen. Now, okay. And then later, I was here for Hannah, dear Nejumediano, Ebesimidin, the Yaya, Medasa, Woje Bread, now winning me a share, our Bryt extra. So Jumedia will share Nidino every Tuesdays and Thursdays ena ye di dwumedie ehhehye so 2 p.m. sharp na ya baba betena se ani ye di agro no ehhehye so madam aboafo ase Montclair collections adaroma enene o share matari menya ya nka me sorry but emi so wo mi social media page na ene meyi mu foni enti kohone ko like what ase ne tontare ni bi ne share bro nya ba wan to ni sisi ani ma no price and never cost so it's very important that you do so. I think so Studio Chicks Parlor and a share mini so na a Journey's hair and makeup ne CC menimu charm makers and cosmetics and my products mami this CC me home my boafo one mo share ma dwumedie etumi ba so a Vital 20 the ultimate immune system booster for you, your family and your general well-being. Kivo hot pepper mekodel mekoshow so na COVID organic foods tiger nuts powder ye dey fry ye and yama fiber no adoso Pepsodent and so ekama boafo ho nyankopon ya adom ne e won kwama next week Tuesday ye best sign ehia Mr. Obetumi follow me on social media Instagram at MCIAboa TikTok MCIAboa Facebook ya boa ye ntwetwe nkomo me da asema kra